It is a debate we have every year. Should we end daylight saving time for good?
So we change our clocks this Sunday, but there's confusion over whether we'll actually make this change again. So we've got News 2's Megan Kernan explaining where the misinformation is coming from.
It doesn't appear right now as though there is enough political will or consensus in the House of Representatives for it to be adopted.
Each year, before we turn back our clocks, the long-standing daylight saving debate comes up about whether the time change should be permanent or not. Dr. John Weil, an MTSU political science professor and dean of the University Honors College, says this year is no different. In March, the Senate unanimously voted in favor of the Sunshine Protection Act, which would make daylight saving time permanent year-round beginning next year for all states except for Hawaii and most of Arizona, which would continue to observe year-round standard time. So a lot of people think that's it. We're about done with the change. Well, not so fast.
But it did not get action in the House, and a lot of people think sort of its moment passed. So its current chances don't particularly appear very good.
Dr. Weil says now many people are confused and believe this is the end of daylight saving time for good.
People got a little ahead of themselves in thinking, well, you know, if it did that well in the Senate, then surely it's going to be a no-brainer in the House. Turns out it wasn't. We have a bicameral legislature, and even there, my understanding is President Biden has not taken a specific stance as to whether he would veto this or whether he would accept it if it were adopted. So I think the confusion is actually fairly well placed.
So get ready to make that change at 2 a.m. Sunday morning. And if you ask Dr. Weil, he'll tell you we'll probably be doing this for many more years to come. Alex?
Well, we're glad to have you here, Megan. I guess that you're going to do this story every year then. You be on daylight saving case for us.
We could just save her story or run it again next year this time. Megan,
thank you so much. Hey, everyone at home, we want to hear from you. Do you think daylight saving time should be permanent? You can vote on our poll right now. It's on our website, WKRN.com.